What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in to Shades Tube, and welcome to Shades Tube, guys. I want to welcome all my new subbies. Thank you for joining the family. I appreciate you guys so much, and also thank you to everybody who's been with me for the longest. I appreciate everybody, for taking the time out to subscribe to my channel and to check out some of my videos. All right, y'all. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right. Let me go over the Copyright Disclaimer Act. Let's go over and get it. I always forget where this stuff is at on this thing. Hold on. Okay, so the Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, will be in my comment area, and some of it is scrolling across the screen. All right, guys? All right, let's go ahead and get on started with this live. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, and thanks to everybody who watches this in the replay. Happy and blessed Monday. Today is October the 16th, 2023, y'all. And good weekend. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. Yesterday I went to get a full body massage, and that massage felt so good, y'all. I got my feet done, my back, all of that. I mean, the feet. When you get a feet massage, y'all, it's something so, I don't know. It's just when you get your feet massaged by a massager person, a masseuse, or whatever the case is, that is the most refreshing feeling that you could ever experience, and that's on everything. It's good to do your own, but when you go get somebody else to do it, it just feels so much better. And then she also gave me like a head massage too, so that was pretty good too. I was thinking about going to get a facial massage, so I'm probably gonna go to like Massage Envy to do that one and stuff. But y'all, make sure y'all get a massage because at least once a month, because you'll be shocked what that can do for your body and how good it can make you feel, how refreshing it can make you feel, how good it is for your body and all of that, especially once you get your massage, you drink water afterwards. They claim it flushes out toxins. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they claim anyway. So that's what I did yesterday, and I took my son to get his hair cut. I put those pictures on my community thing because I thought the man did a good job on his hair, and I wish he just keep it up and everything and stuff. And then I did some shopping and stuff too. And today I went and got my tires done. And this damn car, man, got special I forgot what you call those things. Something that goes on the tire. And I didn't even know they got sensors by the tires and stuff, but thank God I didn't have to replace those. But some other stuff they had to actually order from Nissan because you can't get it from, nobody else unless you get some generic shit. He didn't want to put no generic stuff on my car, and I'm glad he did. And so he had to order that, and they had to go pick that up and bring it to the shop. So I had to wait on all that. But while I was waiting on my tires, I went and did a walkthrough in Dollar Tree. I went to get something to eat, something nutritional. I went for a little walk. And I just did a lot of stuff while I was waiting on my car, and then they did the oil change and stuff. And so they checked my brakes, but I'm going to go back probably next weekend, if not this weekend, and I'm going to let them do something else to my car and stuff that I need to have done. But I'm so glad I got them damn tires done, y'all. Thank you to David. He never disappoints. I'm telling you straight up. So I told you guys he changed and signed on with another company. So far, everything is looking good with this company. So let's hope it keeps on going that way, because it takes us absolutely about 2 weeks to get everything back like it was. 2 weeks, because that's how high those checks be and stuff. So let's just hope he made a good choice this time, and hopefully it goes right and things. And like I said, thanks to him, because if I was waiting on somebody else to get them tires from me, I'll still be out here riding on tires that's basically need to be replaced and shit. So I'm thankful that, even though we were getting a divorce, I'm just thankful that I picked out a dude that, would still do what he needs to do, even after, we're separated, things like that. I'm thankful for that. So that was a blessing for him to, give me the money to do all those tires and all of that and stuff. But that's what I was doing all day today. And I did do Uber Eats for about an hour or so. But I'm going to finish doing it when I get through with this live and everything, while I wait on my daughter to get off work and stuff. But other than that, y'all, I just, been running errands and out chilling, enjoying myself. What did we do fun? We didn't do anything, I don't think, this weekend besides shop that was really fun. But this week, though, we have a lineup. You know what I'm saying? So we're supposed to go to the haunted house. So I may be able to record a little of that, let you guys see it, just a little, and then there you go. And then next week I think we're going to another haunted. What do you call that place? It's an amusement park. We're gonna do that, and then I'm still going to the beach too, because I told you guys I want to walk on the pier and stuff and get something to eat in that area. And then we got something really planned, really fun planned for Christmas though. Okay, we are going up to the snowy mountains, okay? And that's where we're gonna spend Christmas at and stuff. That's gonna be a trip because I haven't really. I mean, I've been in snow. It snowed when we first moved here, just like when we first moved to Texas. It was a real big snowstorm there. Okay, then when I first moved to ATL, um, I think I moved there, and yeah, it was a snowstorm there too. Every time I move, it's a snowstorm. But the biggest one was in Texas, and then Atlanta, then Texas. This one right here wasn't really a big snowstorm, but these people out here thought it was a big one. So going out there to Big Bear or whatever the case is, and all that damn snow, is going to be a damn trip. I really don't care about no snow, but my kids want to go, so we're going to just go and chill out there for Christmas. Do something different. That's what it's all about, y'all. Enjoying life, doing something different, not doing the same old things, because you never know when your time is up or when you can't do any of these things. Why waste your time arguing and trying to catch other people up when you should be enjoying life and living your life? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Living your life and doing things to make yourself happy, because you never know when your time is up or when you can't do these things. And plus, the years do go by quick. I remember when I was like 18. I remember when I was like 19. Couldn't wait till I got 19. First, I couldn't wait till I got 18. Then I couldn't wait till I got 19. Then I was like, damn, I'm still young as hell. So I couldn't wait till I got 21, because my mom was still telling me I wasn't grown at 18 or 19. Then when I got 21, I couldn't wait till I got 25, then 28, then 30, then 35. And that's how I was. You know what I'm saying? So these years go by so quick. I was just damn 30. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Hey, Brown, sweet, how you doing? Yeah, that snow is something else, girl. Shit, girl, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, so I know what real snow is. And you know what? Contrary to what you believe, and when it snowed in Atlanta, that was real snow too. And when it snowed in Texas, that was real snow. In Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, when I was living there. Because remember, I just moved from there in 2013 and came here. And so, but when we came out here, to me, this was not real snow. Okay, it was. I got pictures of it. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a blanket of snow, but I guess out in the mountains and in the snowy areas, that's where the snow was at. And then last year it snowed here too, and we were out in Palm, somewhere in that side over there, and it was snowing. It was actually snowing there, so we had to get to time. It was cold as shit though. One thing that I do know about out here, and I'm from Cleveland, okay, Ohio. When it gets cold here, y'all, it's a different type of cold. I'm not gonna lie. That cold from that mountain is a whole nother level. Okay, you actually need to go put on a coat for real. But I don't ever wear my coat. I do wear like a light coat when it's cold, but nothing like I would wear in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? And then Dallas Fort Worth, Texas cold is cold too, but it still ain't cold like this cold coming off this mountain. Okay, and ATL's cold is cold too when it's cold, but it still ain't like this cold coming off this mountain. And then we got like what different seasons here anyway. Like if it's super hot right here in Inland Valley, we can go out to Oceanside. It's like it's just a whole different temperature. And then you go up to the mountains, it's definitely a different temperature. It's cooler. So like when it's super hot in Inland Valley, we'll go out to San Diego by the water, and it's super, super cool. And if you go up to the mountains, it's really cooler and stuff. But if you go down to LA, it's hot. You see what I'm saying? Different areas here, it's different temperatures, different weather, which is tripped. I could be like 20 degrees cooler than where I'm at if you go out to the beach area, out to San Diego. That's funny. Or since I live by the mountains, if you come out where I live at, it'll be freezing over here. Okay, it can be warm. When we leave away from over here, it's warmer. Then we get over here, it's cool. Just like when it's real hot, it's a little bit cooler over here, which is a good relief. You know what I'm saying? It's a good relief and stuff. That's one thing that I do love about Cali is that it's a lot of things that I like. It's just beautiful weather. The mountains are so beautiful. They got like waterfalls and stuff, and some of the oceans and stuff. It's really beautiful in certain areas here and stuff. You say your daughter loves the snow, girl. You can't. Oh, wow. I drove in the snow. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to it anyway. Being from Cleveland and stuff like that and everything. I can still drive in the snow. I'm not going to do it too much because my I don't have snow tires. Like when we go up to Brown, what's it called? Brown Bear, Big Bear. When we go out to up to Big Bear, I'm gonna rent a car with snow tires so I can drive up there. You know, I think you still got to put. I don't know if you still got to put chains on it or not, but I'm gonna drive up there and stuff. You know, very very slow because I haven't driven in snow in a long time. But because the ice and the black ice, you still need to drive slow. Let's see what you said. She loves Colorado and New York. She says she can breathe better. I believe it. I believe it. They sure can't, girl. They cannot drive just like in that Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, just like out here when it snows. Even when it rained, I hear they be driving like something was wrong with them and stuff and everything. But I don't know. But that's one good reason. I mean, one thing I like about living in different places because I got a chance to experience so much. And then when I leave here, if I don't get married again, um, even if I do get married again, if the person I married again, if they want to stay here, you know, of course I'll stay here. But if I don't get married again, I'm leaving here, you know, and not no time soon, but you know, soon enough and stuff. That's one thing I'm gonna miss about here. That I'm gonna miss here because you know, you got all the beaches, you got all the different seasons. Um, to me, the people are more nicer here. I know some people are not going to they're not going to agree with me, but to me, the people are more nicer here than they were in some of the other places I live. Okay. And when I first moved out here, they was a little bit more patient. Now they're impatient. But when I first moved out here, people were more patient than what they are now. You know, all these transplants moving here and stuff, you know, and everything. But it's more diversified out here too. And then I think they do accept more interracial couples and stuff out here and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And if you stay away from certain areas, you don't really see gangs and a lot of homeless people and things like that. It's just normal living. Like I don't even see stars. You know, when I saw stars is when I went to a function and they were there. You know, other than that, I have never like walked down the street and here's a celebrity. Not even when I go to LA because for the most part, a lot of them don't just be hanging around down there because you know why would they? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know you didn't shit because I had to drive in it too. But what I hated about the snow is like I used to hate when it was be a snowstorm in Cleveland, and at that time I used to be small because I only weighed like 115 pounds back then. And girl, when that snow, y'all, when that snow would be blowing with that wind, I'm not gonna lie when I said I had to stop and hold on to a pole because the combination of that wind and that snow, and then it's freezing cold, and then you got on boots, coats and shit, and then you're not that big. Shit, that wind could have really, you know, did some damage. So I was kind of glad when I started getting bigger because damn, it was so easy for that wind just to go, psh, and the next thing I know, I'm just going with the wind. You know, that's the downfall of being small as hell. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I weigh 145. People still say I'm small, but 145 and 5'4" is not. It's small, but not small like that. You know what I'm saying? So I never wanted to be bigger anyway. 145 is my perfect weight. You know, I was up to 150. That's a perfect weight too for me, but nothing more than that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm only 5'4". So hell no. You know, I can imagine being bigger with hypertension, what would happen. And when I was pregnant, I went all the way up to like 200 pounds, but it wasn't like no fat or nothing. It was basically, you know, 200 pounds in the best places and then, you know, just a big stomach. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I still basically look the same, just bigger chest, bigger butt, bigger hips, you know, and of course, a bigger stomach. But from the back, you couldn't even tell I was pregnant. I was just looking more sexier. You know what I'm saying? So crazy. But for real, sure. I think I was a good looking pregnant ass woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, I took care of myself, you know, perfect stomach shape, everything. Everything, y'all, everything went like the book for me. Even when I developed hypertension, you know, back in really 1999, but in 2000, shit, everything went still like the book. I was blessed. You know, I was blessed. I really was, you know. That's why I don't believe in having, you know, ABORTIOENS, but I'm not gonna knock nobody that did because I do have people that I do know who have one, who had those, but I never ever, you know, had one or anything. I could never have that in the first place. You know, I do believe in when you lay down and make a baby, you got to take care of it. My mom used to always say that. She was like, you get your ass pregnant, you're going to take care of your baby. I told you I had my daughter at 17. She was like, you get your ass pregnant, being dumb, you're gonna have that baby and take care of your baby. I don't give a damn how embarrassed you are or anything else. And that's exactly what I did. And she said, you're going to finish school and go to college and everything. And I did everything that she said. Sure did. Sure did. And I have always believed that you lay down and have unprotected sex and get pregnant, that's what the hell you do. You take care of them kids, even if the dad don't want it. And that's exactly how I was always like that, you know, and stuff. Girl, what? Girl, no, girl. You don't supposed to be shoveling no snow when you're pregnant, but in this day and time, I guess people do shit. You know, I did weird shit when I was pregnant too. I ain't gonna lie. Like even when I had my oldest daughter, because I was still in school. Shit, I had her the next day. I went back to school. When I had my son, I did the same thing. All my kids, when I had them, I basically was able to do whatever I had to do the next day. Y'all think I'm joking? I came home. I always got out the hospital the next day too, and I came home and I would come home and straighten up. Something is wrong with me with being so organized, y'all. It's just crazy. My husband was just laughing about that. He was like, a certain person think I'm a trip, but they don't know how much I can be a trip when it comes to keeping everything organized. You can't get a crumb on the floor. The rug can't be messed up. The counters got to be straight. It's just some weird shit. And we was laughing about that. I was like, this dude think he knows me, but he don't know me at all. Because if he knew me, he would know that I'm a neat damn freak. And that's the things that will probably get on his damn nerves if we ever was together like that and stuff. Because my ass is neat as hell, and we was making jokes about that, man. But when I got out the hospital from having my the last three, even though they was trying to clean up everything and stuff, my husband and my oldest kids, my ass would come home and still clean up, do hair and everything. And I'm not joking. A day after I had my kids, all basically natural birth, a couple with my, let me see, with Jade, that was natural birth 100%. With Angie, I think they had to give me an epidural because once you have hypertension, you cannot, you don't supposed to go through the natural, pushing like that and feeling all that pain is going to increase your blood pressure too high. So with her, I had an epidural, even though it didn't work. So they had to give me another one. That's why my back be hurt and stuff. And I still felt pain, but not like, no intense pain. And then with my son, I don't even remember. He was the last one. Let me think. Oh, he's the one that they told me to go home and go shopping and go out to eat and all that. Because my blood pressure was going up in the hospital because they had put me in the hospital to do induced labor. And I forgot what happened and where we couldn't do it because it wasn't just time, I guess. I forgot what happened. And I ended up going home and everything. I think they did try to, and it was just going too slow. And I still ended up going shopping, going out to eat. And when I did all of that, and plus I went to my high risk pregnancy doctor. And I think sometime later on, that's when I dilated enough to go back to the doctor. But I don't recall having I might have had an epidural with him. Somebody I had that with, but one of those two, somebody I waited too late and they couldn't give it to me. I can't remember which one it was. With Jade, I didn't have anything, just natural birth. That was a damn trip because I hadn't had a baby in years then, right? When I had her, because last time that I had a child was when I had my son. Okay. So mind you, 86, let's see, 86, 96, 89, 13 years later. And so shit, I was on the phone talking to my girlfriend. When I felt them damn contractions, child, I was all on the damn floor. Y'all know how y'all be. I have all these kids. Those contractions be hurt like hell. I have, to this day, I still remember those damn contractions. Man, we know we must be crazy to be having all these kids with these men and shit. And men need to realize how much we go through. I don't know why some men act the way they act. I really don't. They should be like doing every damn thing we ask them to do, considering everything we have to go through when we are pregnant, when we are in labor, when we have these kids and everything. It's a lot. Them damn pains feel like you're about to die. I'll never forget them ever in my life. I would never forget those pains, man. I'm not gonna lie. Shit, I was trying to watch Beyonce when I had my other daughter because I think Crazy in Love was out. Yeah. And, at that time I used to love Beyonce, right? And I was up there watching her videos while I was in labor and stuff. So it can keep my mind off them damn contractions and stuff. Yeah. But after all that stuff was over, like I said, I got out the hospital and one day everything went perfect. Even when I, had the hypertension. And of course, my first two kids definitely went perfect, considering that I had my daughter and my son too damn young because I was still a teenager. You know what I'm saying? 17, still a teenager, too young. Listen, 17 is too young to have a child. 19 is too young to have a child too. Okay, period. Everybody would always think that my oldest daughter is my sister, my son was my damn younger boyfriend, all types of shit. I still get those jokes now. That's why I don't ever really mention my older kids too much, because it's always like people be trying to calculate the ages and shit, and when did you have your child, and you don't look that old. Just a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I was younger, though, man, these people used to get on my damn nerves. But I was a good parent. I don't like some of these little tacky head ass women now, how they be doing the shit. And like the ones back there then, you know, I worked and shit. I went to school, went to college, took care of my kids, even when me and my ex couldn't make it, you know, because he was on them drugs and shit, ex-Marine, crazy as hell. You know, I still was like, shit, I'm gonna take care of my kids myself. You know, at first I was kind of embarrassed, I ain't gonna lie, because I had always envisioned, you know, when I had my children, to marry that person, don't have children with nobody else, and you know, we just get married to be a family, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted to, you know, turn out to be. So even back then, I wasn't legally married. We was gonna get married, but I had to, you know, cancel that because you know he was on the crack cocaine shit and cocaine and every damn thing else and stuff. So I had to cancel that. But I used to still tell people I was married and stuff back then, but I really wasn't married. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to always be embarrassed of having kids, you know, and wasn't married at that time, you know. But I was blessed when I met David because he didn't, you know, he liked me and stuff. A lot of people have liked me and they didn't care. I ain't never really had no trouble in that area, okay? Because I always took care of my business, took care of my kids. Everybody looked good all the time. I looked good, took care of everything, you know. So it was smart and all that. Had my own shit, so nobody really even looked at that and stuff. But when I met him, it was a blessing that I met him, and he didn't care like that. You know what I'm saying? So that was good. Girl, I know you wasn't shit. I wasn't either. I was shy and everything, just stupid. Yeah, 13, damn girl, that's really young. Yeah. When I had my child at 16, I used to get so many older people making jokes because you know I always did look younger. And they used to thought I was like when I was 16, I looked at like I was shit 11, 12 years old. Y'all think I'm joking. I ain't gonna never forget these old people passed me when I was walking. And they was like, how old are you? And then said, I forgot what I said. And then she was like, babies having babies, and started shaking her head. I ain't gonna never forget that. They probably dead by now because they looked like they was like 60 then or 50 something and everything. But this lady right here though, me, yeah, I was young when I had my child, but I bet you I did good. That girl got a whole PhD, doctoral degree. Okay, and that's because of what I instilled in her. You know what I'm saying? How I taught them to go to college. Son got master, bachelor degree, been in the military, honorable discharge, police officer. You know what I'm saying? Please. Okay, and my daughter's training to be a principal. So even though I did have her at 17, you know, so what? You know, you can still, like I always say on this live, you can still accomplish your dreams. You can still take care of your kids good. You can still raise your sons up to be a man. Okay, straight up. You know what I'm saying? You can still do all this. You just got to have determination and motivation and dedication and love your kids and yourself and do what you need to do. I used to work 3 jobs at times and stuff to make sure I take care of my kids. I ain't gonna lie. And go to college. You know? I did all of that and stuff. Did that even when me and David got together. I was working. I wasn't working, but I was going to college at the same time when I was breastfeeding and shit. I was remember holding my baby, my kids while I was at the library looking up stuff on the computer. My other Jay was real good. That Angie was too, but that boy, he used to be doing the most at the library, okay? Making all that damn noise, just doing the most, man. It was like, oh man, we used to have to go into like those little rooms that you close up, those little conference rooms and stuff. And mind you guys, I was also homeschooling then too. So what I would do is take them to the library and homeschool them. I sure did, because they would let us do that then. And when I used to live in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, out in North Richland Hills Library, and I used to take them there. We used to bring out lunch, and everybody had to mess it up. And I used to homeschool my other two at the library. I sure did. Had all their material and stuff. We used to do that every single day. Okay, and that's what you call being a good parent. All right, in case some of y'all don't know, not over here clubbing every damn day and not taking care of your kids and doing the most. You know what I'm saying? And on drugs and alcohol. And I was blessed to never do drugs or alcohol because I never was like weak like that anyway, where I would abuse alcohol even if I did drink. I was never like weak like that where I would become an alcoholic or a person that was on drugs. Because I ain't gonna lie, I hung with people that did marijuana, that did drugs, and that got drunk and things like that. But I never did it. It's like I hung with girls who used to be doing the most, but I never did that either and stuff because I was always different. That's why they used to always call me like old timey and stuff like that because my ass didn't do none of that shit they was doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing. I was like, forget that shit. I'm not getting in trouble, no jail, no drugs, none of that shit. I try not to even talk to dudes that would be doing the most. And then when I used to meet some like that and I find out they would be history, girl. I ain't gonna lie, they would be history, you know. Once I found out what they was doing, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't finna have me in jail with your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go there by yourself. Shit. So I'm glad that I could improve in some other things, as I was growing up, and I wish I would have had my children when I had my other daughter, when I was much older, because it's just better at 28 to have a child than at 17 and 19, because you don't really get a chance to, enjoy your childhood or your younger, your childhood, like I just said, your teenage years, because you have a child you have to look after. It's not, it's just different, so, and then plus the age is so damn close together. And then, like I said, you be hearing people making jokes and shit. And then, like when people be talking about grandma trying to talk like somebody's old, I'm like, bitch, I was a grandma at 30 some years old. My daughter was grown. Remember, mind you, I had her young. So she was grown when I was still like young 30s. You know what I'm saying? So when she had her first child, I was a young grandma. That's why they don't call me grandma. They call me Gigi or mom. Okay? So a lot of people don't be knowing that, Even when I have them with me, they be thinking that all these kids are mine and shit. They be like, my kids. And I just say, okay, I just leave it at that, But that's what, like when you have kids real young, that's what happens. You be so close in age. It's like y'all sisters. And it can be good and it can be bad. It could be some negatives and some positives to that. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to work all the time, 2 and 3 jobs. So at times, my oldest daughter would think that we're sisters. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, there's some negatives with that and some positives. My son was always a good boy, though. My oldest son, he never really gave me too much any problems or anything, and he always knew that I was the mom. Okay, and so that's one good thing. He always knew that no matter the age. You know what I'm saying? But we was 20 years apart anyway. But my other daughter, we are just 17 years apart, which I think, like I said before, is just too young. 17 and 13, Brown Sweet, is definitely too young. Damn, at 13, I wish I would be thinking about sex. I wasn't thinking about it at the time when I had it. It's just like I said, my first boyfriend, he didn't come me and nothing. Just like how it goes. First boyfriend, that's just how it goes. But young and naive, that's what I call it. Young and naive, and just don't fucking listen to mom when she's telling you, don't do certain things and you do it anyway. Sneaking and shit, because my mom didn't allow us to date, so we snuck and did shit when she went to work. We did a lot of shit when she went to work. I was thinking about some of the shit we did. Shit was gone and shit. She didn't even know till this day. She don't know all the shit we used to do, man. Be all up in the projects with our friends because we couldn't hang in the project. Yeah, right. We couldn't hang in the projects. My mom used to be so damn strict anyway. She was mean as shit. So we couldn't hang in the projects. No hoods, no ghettos, nothing like that. But when she go to work, my friend lived in the project, my girlfriend. So I used to go to them projects. Okay, nobody never messed with us. And my sister was fast, so I wasn't fast. I was always like the shy one. Like I just said, they used to call me old timey. And at that time, I used to look plain as hell, y'all. Look tripped out, man. Man, if I would, I would show y'all pictures. I may show y'all pictures. Y'all can laugh. Wait, hold up. Y'all get ready to laugh. Wait. I'm gonna see if I can find one real quick with these damn cat. But this is when I was a little bitty girl. Them damn cat eye glasses on. Man, I can't find it right now. But when I do, y'all gonna be laughing and y'all gonna be cracking up. I didn't start looking better until I got like 17 to 18, and certainly when I started getting like 28, that's when I started getting bigger. When I had my other daughter, that's when I started getting hips, all that, looking more like a woman and stuff. Because before then, I was looking like a little kid. I ain't gonna lie. I still looked young at 28. At 28, I was looking like I'm like 20, but I'm still saying I had a shape then. That's when I started getting a shape, and I started being happy then, because I always liked being thin, but I never wanted to be too thin where I didn't have no natural shape. because I wasn't like a long time ago. I was like, let me go get a breast enlargement, but my boyfriend was like, no, don't be going to get no damn breast enlargement and all this other bullshit. You good like you are and stuff. And the only reason I wanted to do that because of breastfeeding and stuff. And but other than that, I always had, a nice little shape. I was actually a little bit bigger in areas than I am now too. You know, but yeah, I always did have like a little nice body shape, like an hourglass figure and stuff. And when I got that, I was so fucking happy. I ain't gonna never forget when I was in CVS and I was like, man, I'm starting to look like a woman. At 28 years old, almost damn 30, you just finally start looking like a woman and stuff. And I remember my friends used to make, they weren't my friends, they used to fucking pick with me and shit, talking about I was real little and playing because I didn't wear no makeup. I didn't smoke. I didn't drink. They used to fuck with me all the damn time, right? And at that time, I used to be like kind of timid, scary, until my mom used to threaten me and tell me if I don't start fighting back, she was gonna beat my ass, right? And but I didn't start fighting nobody back until I met that first boyfriend. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. He taught me how to fight people back, how to be tough, and that's one good. That's the only positive thing that I got from fighting him is to learn how to stick up for myself and be tough and fight people back. He taught me that because I definitely had to learn how to fight back when he started putting his hands on me. I had already said I wasn't gonna let no dude hit me because I used to see women getting their butt beat, by men. And I was like, ain't no man gonna hit me. I'm gonna F him up. And I meant that. And so I stopped being scary. I remember the first time he hit me, I can't even remember what did I do, but I know one damn thing, I reacted back the first time. Okay, we had a bunch of fights. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm so damn, not really, I won't say rough, but I am kind of like a little rough, but not like that. Not like some people. You was 30 pounds at 28? Okay, well, that's good. Well, you're taller than me, though. How tall are you, Brown Sweet? Because I'm only 5'4". I love my body. Now, the only thing I don't like, which I ain't never like, is my little small ass wrist. I don't know why my wrist is so damn small. I mean, I be going to get bracelets. They be making jokes and shit. I used to get mad about the shit, but I don't now. I make jokes back with them because it's other people who have small wrists like me too that I be mean. And I don't give a damn how big I get. These wrists they just get a tad bit bigger. That's it. And then I was on the phone talking to David the other day. He gonna come call somebody with them little skinny ass calves. That's what he said. See, we joke like that with each other and stuff. He actually called me bony, right? And y'all know I'm not bony anymore, but he ain't seen me in a while. He gonna talk about with them skinny ass calves, joking around because he was talking about when I was pregnant. I told y'all that story before when my stomach was big and I was wondering what he was laughing about. Turn around, he laughing at the way I'm looking in those damn pants I had on with that big ass stomach. Boy, man. Yes, see, you're taller than me. You're 5'6". 5'6" at a what do you say? 160 is a pretty good weight. Cause I get up to 150, and the only place I get 150 at is my hips, my butt. Okay, it comes there. That's where it comes at. In my thighs. That's where that 150 come be at. It don't be like on my wrist where I want it to be at. It's not gonna be there. It just goes to my thighs, my butt, and my hips, area, and that's it. That's where that weight goes to and stuff. So I like my weight now though. It's 145, sometimes be 150. It just depends, between that weight. That's what I like at 5'4". Plus, my doctor told me, don't get no bigger than 150 pounds and stuff. The only thing I just wish my wrist would get a little bit bigger. That's why I be doing those little hand things, Plus, as you get older, I'm trying not to go through some of the stuff people be going through as they age when they start looking thinner and shit and their face be all like sunken in. That's why I take collagen and all that because I'm not going to be walking around here looking like that. That's out. Fuck that. I don't care what people be talking about. I don't care what they want to go through, how they want to take care of themselves, how they want to look and age. That's them. But I just know one thing. I refuse to believe that you have to age looking a hot ass mess and looking like you're about ready for that casket. That's just out. I don't believe you have to be looking like that. I have seen so many good looking ass women and men and they be old as hell. Why can't everybody take care of themselves the same way at age? And yeah, they did have some money, but still, even when you don't have no money like that, there's certain things you can do. You don't need money for everything. You can do a lot of stuff yourself. Just eat healthier and exercise, and then don't cost much to exercise. You can do the shit at home. People are always making excuses and shit. That's why they be looking a hot ass mess and feeling a hot mess. And I'm telling you, when you take care of yourself, you do stretches and all that shit, you do not have those regular aches and pains that other people have, period. Okay? The only time I get pains is when I be doing some weird shit, like trying to do back bends and be doing them wrong, and then I hurt my back like I did recently. And I showed my daughter, she was like, "You're not doing no back bend. I don't know what you're doing, but you're not doing you're not doing the back bend. That's probably why your back hurt." Because I'm always doing shit. Y'all just don't know. I be doing shit. I be forgetting too how old I am at times too. And I be doing shit. And we got to realize something. I don't give a damn how young you look, how much you exercise too. Them cells are still going to age, and certain things you can't do the same way that you used to do it. So people got to realize that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's enough of that chitter chatter, okay? Because tonight is Monday Madness. And I'm going to tell you this story about these two little kids, 7-year-old Isaiah and 3-year-old Illiyah Miller, y'all, and Isaiah Miller. And this story is really, like I told y'all before, I don't really like talking about kids and stuff and things like that because it's kind of a touchy subject. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It's just always made me feel sad when I talk about children getting, killed or whatever the case. But I do think we as parents, even if you're not a parent, we should know certain things because certain things in this world do exist. And it's good to know about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what you may be going through, and you may have ideas in your mind, and you just never know what, like when I do these videos, you just never know who you may be reaching, and you may be helping them out to avoid doing something. So this is why I do these stories, and I think I'm gonna start doing stories like this every Monday, so you guys can, see how certain people handle certain things. And if you're experiencing depression or you're bipolar, or you're going through situations, or you're going through a situation with your significant other, or you just going through anything that make you feel, not yourself. I'm just trying to show you, taking it out on your kids is not the thing to do. Not even taking it out on yourself or anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get help. And that's just on everything. All right. So tonight, guys, I'm going to tell you the story briefly about, hold on for a minute. Let me turn this music down a little bit. I even had to change glasses. Okay. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay. I'm going to tell you the story about Illiyah Miller, 4 at the time. Well, I got 3-year-old up here, but that's, they got different stories, different places. And then her brother, Isaiah, 7. Okay. Let me go to the other story. Okay. Let me show you a picture of these little kids. They were so adorable, y'all. Just some cutie pies. Maybe I should screenshot this and do it this way. Let me do it like this. Just some cutie pies, man. I hate the story. I hate the whole entire thing. I'm going to even show you a video too as well, okay? Let me just show you this little girl. Wait, let me go over here and get it. So these are some cute little kids, and they love their mom so much, y'all, so much. This little girl, I saw a video where she was singing a song to her mom. I'm just trying to figure out, how could her mom do what she did? Honestly, I don't know, what her mom was actually feeling or whatever the case is, but if you hear your daughter singing the way she was singing, this little girl had a little voice too, y'all. The way she sung and the words that she was saying to her mom, how could her mom not remember this in her mind, and then that alone stop her from doing what she did to her precious little kids? The little boy was probably trying to stop her too, because I'm gonna tell you straight up, she put restraints on her son. Okay, that is crazy. Adorable little kids. Look at this. I don't know, y'all. That's why I say, and this is the mom with them, and she acted like she really did love her kids too. So I'm thinking maybe she has some type of mental situation going on. I don't know for sure yet. I know what she did to her, but I think, like, when I was watching this on another channel, they said that they They did not want to disclose on social media what she did to herself. So I'm going to respect that as well and not mention it. Okay. One thing over here, if I know certain things don't need to be mentioned, I don't care if I don't get but a few views. I'm not going to mention that. See, I don't do stuff over here just for you to watch my videos. I do these stories or any other story that I do because I enjoy doing stories, not these, but other stories that I enjoy doing on my channel. And again, I bring these stories out to you guys. So hopefully if somebody is experiencing sadness, depression, or any type of mental situation that may make them think about harming themselves or their kids, hopefully me telling you these stories makes you change your mind. Here's another picture of these little kids. They are so, so beautiful. Man. Hold on, let me see. I'll show you guys that picture in a minute, but let me go ahead and go over the story. Okay, anyway, let me first tell you about the mom. Christina Treadway, 34 years old. She was a good mom. That's what everybody thought anyway. And I still say she probably was. She just had some type of stuff going on, I guess. Her kids appeared to be, well-rounded. They looked like they had a good relationship. Like I just told you guys, I watched a video where the little girl was singing to her mom, telling her mom she loved her so much. She was so beautiful. She trusts her mom and all types of stuff, y'all. This little girl was precious. And the little boy was precious. Okay, now they do have the way that the mom terminated herself as well, but I'm not going to say it like I said before, because they did say they didn't want nobody to say it online. I don't know why not, because it's all over the news, but, I'm just not going to go into all of that. But anyway, let me just go ahead and tell you the story real quick. But before I do tell you the story, if you guys are thinking about suicidal thoughts or harming your kids or anything, there are people who can help you deal with that, okay? It's not, when you're having these type of thoughts, don't think of it as nobody out here can help you, because somebody can help you, okay? You just have to be honest with yourself and, trust a person, trust somebody enough to tell them. And even if you don't have anybody that you can trust, there are people you can talk to. And I'm going to put those numbers up at the end of this video. Okay. There are people that you can talk to. They don't know you. And sometimes that's the best when you talk to people that don't know you. Okay. But you can talk to them. Okay. To help you out. Don't just sit there and think nobody can help you. There's no way out. Even if your kids are too much for you to handle, there are people that can help you with your children. Okay. Suicide or killing your children is never the answer. And that's on everything. Okay? It's never the answer. So let me go ahead and tell you about this. Okay? Let's go ahead and do this. Hold on. I don't want to use that story right there, though. Let's see. Anyway, Isaiah Miller and her 3-year-old sister and his 3-year-old sister, they always have all these daggone spell things going on. Illiyah Miller were found dead in their Charlotte home in January. Okay? The 2 young children of Carolina Panthers employee Christina Treadway were strangled to death by their mother hours before according to multiple reports. All right? Let me let y'all hear this recording real quick. Wait, let me let this commercial go off. And don't forget, this is protected by the Copyright Act, okay? This is for educational purposes and to comment on and things like that. Wait, hold on. Let me let this commercial go off. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's let this commercial go off. One day I'm going to get this ad-free stuff on here, but, not right now. I'm going to wait till I get monetized and all that other stuff. Can't be making bills when you're not getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So once this commercial goes off, I'm going to let y'all hear this, what she said, I guess. Let's see. Hold on. Let me let this go through. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm trying to hurry and get this commercial on through, y'all. Hold on. Bear with me. Okay. I think this is it. I'm not going to show that part right there. Wait. Wait, I don't want to show this part right here. I'm going to turn this music down because I don't want no copyright thing. Because I thought they was going to talk and tell us about what this what this lady was saying. But I guess not. But I'm going to show you some more videos that you can hear that. So this is her, so you can see her close up. And this is on the night that this happened. So let me go ahead and finish because I thought they was going to talk. Okay, but anyway, it says on January 13th, Treadway's 7-year-old son, Isaiah Miller, and her 3-year-old daughter, Illiyah Miller, were found dead in their Charlotte home and blase. Anyway, autopsy reports released on that Monday says that the children's cause of death was asphyxiation due to probable strangulation. Okay, so she choked her kids, okay, to death. And they also said the little boy may have been tied up because he has some marks on his wrist. Anyway, Miss Treadway, who celebrated her young children's accomplishments with a series of YouTube videos she posted under the name Tina Latina, was employed during the 2017 football season by the Carolina Panthers football team at the 75,000-seat Bank of America Stadium, the team's home field in Charlotte. So she had a good ass career. Okay, a good career. Hold on. Now I'm gonna tell you straight up. I was listening to some videos and reading some things, and in some of these videos, some people claim that, I think family members, I'm not sure, allegedly, they said that this mom was stressed out because she was being abused. But her ex or whatever the case is claimed that wasn't true. So I don't know if it is true or not. And they did not find any evidence that supported what other people were saying either. They questioned the ex or whatever the case is. And I don't know if he took a lie detector test. I can't remember. But I don't think they found any evidence that shows that he was abusing her. Okay. Anyway, Treadway worked as a game day ticket taker. Stephen Drummond, the team's director of communications and digital media, previously confirmed in a statement to People magazine. These kids were so cute. So I'm showing you these pictures because I want you guys to see what they were so happy, y'all. Man. 6 months before the suicide, Treadway posted a happy 34th birthday Antone video to the children's father, Antone Moore, writing, "My love for you is so big, it has reached all over the world." Okay. Moore's father, Greg Moore, told local TV station Fox 46 WJZY that his son, who had been in a relationship with Treadway for about 10 years, was out with friends when he received a text saying that she loves him and she's sorry and that she's going to end it all in the kids. Okay, so when he received the text, I wondered if he called the police right then and there. Anyway, he said what she did is unbelievable. All right. But I'm trying to figure out if she sent a text, maybe it might have been too late though. You know how that goes. It might have been too late. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. And the thing about it, y'all, they also said that she did not have no history of mental problems. I'm trying to figure out what made her do this act, because A sane person is not going to kill their children. And just because she did not have a history of mental illness, it doesn't mean that she did not suffer from one. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, just because the person is walking around happy and smiling and things like that, it does not mean that they're not going through something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know, I just don't know what could have had, went wrong with her. They said she was a lovely person. She was loved by so many people. And her mom said she never had a mental problem. They said we never had a problem with Christina in any shape or form with mental or depression or anything to do with depression at all. But still, what made this lady take her kid's life? As adorable as these kids were, they loved her so much. What made her do that? And then to take the time to choke your child, to strangle your child, and you can't do both at the same time. So while you're strangling one and the other one may be seeing that, I mean, come on now, the child is probably trying to fight, crying. What the hell was wrong with her? That's what I'm trying to say. That's crazy. So anyway, the Treadways told Eyewitness News that their daughter left the family a suicide note on Facebook with instructions to delete the note after reading what she had to say. She said she was sorry and to pretend to just forgive her and pretend she was 3,000 miles away, happy. What? But the thing about it, if she would have just offered herself, then okay, but she took the life of her kids. Okay, anyway, part of that message that she left for us says she couldn't leave her children without a mother and no one else would ever raise her kids. No one. What? That's a selfish thing right there. Okay. Why would you want to end your kids' life because you're saying that you couldn't leave your kids with nobody? You couldn't leave your kids without a mom. If you were so concerned about your kids not having a mom, you would not take your life. That's what I'm saying. This is why I just can't think that she didn't have something going on up there, because it doesn't even make no sense. If you're saying that you do not want to leave your kids without a mom, well then why would you want to take your life? You're going to leave them without their mom. And then you say no one else would ever raise her kids? No one. Okay, well then don't take your life. And certainly don't take your kids' life. But if you are so concerned about somebody else raising your kids, don't take their lives. Stay there and raise them and get the help that you need to get, to solve whatever problems or issues you are going through. Anyway, they say investigators at the time was trying to figure out what led to the deaths of Treadway and her two children, 7-year-old Isaiah and 3-year-old Illiyah. They said Illiyah had a lot of what Tina had. She was a primper. She wanted to wear makeup. She would say, "Mommy, do my makeup." So Christina would do her makeup for her, and then they would snap pictures and things. Isaiah, he was all boy. He was a prankster. Oh, and this is them in some more pictures right here, walking and stuff. And you know what? I was looking at another video thing, and they said that the little brother and sister loved each other so much. They used to do everything together. They was like inseparable. That just different things would have made me not even wanted to include my kids in this. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Anyway, the Treadways said their daughter was a singer and an aspiring entrepreneur who wanted to start her own business to teach women about makeup and beauty and to encourage them to look and feel confident for job interviews. They sure was beautiful. The thing about it, how can you teach a person how to be confident when you were not confident, when she was not confident, when her lack of confidence was gone? Because if she was confident, she would have got help, because she would have been confident that somebody could have helped her through this whole entire situation versus choosing the route that she chose. See, it's one thing to offer yourself, but to take the lives of people that are innocent, like kids and other people. So how can you teach anybody about confidence when you lack that? They said their daughter also had a YouTube channel where she displayed her talents and often featured her children singing. When she walked into a room, she just lit it up just like her children. Her mother said their whole life was so much ahead of them, much like Christina. They said, we are devastated. My whole family is devastated. And the question right now in everybody's mind is why? That's what her father said. The family said days before the death of their daughter and grandchildren, Christina made plans with her parents to move back to California. And I wish she would have just did that. I really do. I wish she just would have moved back to Cali, talked to her parents on it for real, and got the help that she needed. Anyway, the plans were already made. We didn't buy the tickets because we hadn't heard from her. Her mother said, if she was hurting that bad, I wish she would have called me that day to let me know. And that's the same thing I'm saying. If she was going through anything which she hid, I wish she would have, felt confident enough to talk to her mom or even somebody else or even a stranger on one of those 1-800 hotline numbers, you know? They said as investigators work to find out key details leading up to their daughter's death, the Treadways are willing to wait as long as it takes to get those answers. They said, I would rather them investigate and find out exactly what happened, no matter what the results are, rather than just say, oh, she blank, 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 blank. Neighbors have set up a small memorial in front of her home at that time, and the family planned a service for Treadway and her children in California, which they had back then and everything. But I'm really trying to figure out what was going on in her mind, because for a person to appear as happy as she was with these kids, I mean, it's just crazy. Because I'm telling you, I was watching videos. This little girl was singing, just a precious little girl. Look at some of these little Instagram. Is this little girl? I think this is her right here. Let me make sure, because I don't want to show somebody else's kid here. Yeah, this is her. And this is the whole family together. And this was back in 2017. They still got the pictures up. This is sad, y'all. Wait, this damn thing. What is this on the screen? Okay, hold on. That's the whole family right there. Beautiful family. But in this picture right here, does she look like something is maybe going on? Let me look at this picture up close. Possibly could be. And that's on everything. Yeah, possibly could be. Sometimes you can see stuff in people's faces. Beautiful kids. And you can tell she did love them. So something happened. I don't know what happened. And she had just wrote her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, whatever he was at that time, that little message for his birthday. This is the little girl right here talking. Wait.
Yeah, but it's been naughty today and good.
You are naughty today?
I'm good and naughty.
What did you do?
Clean up my room and not make a mess and clean up my room.
Well, hopefully you're on the good list.
Yeah, I keep being naughty and good, but it can't be.
Smart little girl. Like I said, y'all.
On my nerves.
This is a damn shame.
What did you ask Santa for?
That, look at her singing right here. It's so sad, y'all. I'm going to tell you straight up. Sing it again.
Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year to everyone.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I hate when I do these stories and look at these little pretty kids and stuff and the family, and everybody looking so happy, and then it ends in a tragic manner. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, if you're going through any situation where you're feeling, sad, or the bills are too much, or whatever the case is, you need to call someone to help you get through these things. Okay? Don't ever think there's not nobody out there that can help you. You know what I'm saying? Because again, this lady didn't give any type of hint that she was not happy or anything else. Everything that I read about her, everything that I listened to, it does not show any type of hint that she was going through any type of mental or depression. Okay, and these kids were very happy. I mean, we don't know what went on when they wasn't in front of the camera and things like that. But even her parents and her ex and everything else,
Oh my gosh.
look at this. Listen, this is a song I'm talking about. Just
I
listen.
love you, mommy. You're so beautiful. I always love you. Oh, I always love you. Are you so precious? You're not the meanest mom that I never seen. You're so beautiful. I always love you. I always love you in every heart I love. I always trust you. All I love you all the time. I just love you.
And the thing about it, you heard what she just said. I always trust you. I love you, mom. And the thing about it, when she was feeling sad, I wonder why she just didn't go look at this video. Because, honestly, I'm looking at this video. And I just know that if I was sad or whatever the case is, just listening to her sing, y'all, and saying these words to me, I don't know if I could have did it. Her mom had to have something going on in her mind, because that right there would just break my heart. Listen to, not break my heart in a sad way, because I would just be happy, hearing my little daughter sing this song to me. And there's no way, I don't think I could anyway, I could have harmed them, and I wonder why she just didn't, I don't know if she could have went back and listened to her daughter sing this song, man. Somebody said there is absolutely no reason to kill your kids. Stop giving this woman excuses. I say the same thing. No disrespect to her family or anything, but there is no reason. There's no reason, y'all. Little girl was singing a song straight from her heart to her mom, y'all. And I'm just like, damn, you could have listened to this song. It might would have changed your mind about doing anything to your child. This little girl did this November the 16th, 2017. Beautiful, beautiful kids, both of them. And this is the mom. This is her singing. See, she had a voice too. I don't know. Like I said, it looks like a lot of things, it looks like they had a lot of things, going for themselves. It appeared that they were a happy family. But like I said, looks are very, very, very deceiving. It's just so many pictures. This is the little girl's page right here, her Instagram. I'm surprised it's still up. I guess the dad may be keeping it up or whatever the case is, for tribute. The last video was for January the 7th, 2018. Goodness. That is crazy, man. It's a sad situation, man. Like I said, I hate the fact, that this happened, this entire situation. Life is so precious. I don't know why any parent would want to take their kid's life. I just don't know. Just very, very sad case. Let me see what else they're saying about this lady here. I'm going to actually show you guys some TikTok videos regarding them as well. Hold on, let's see. This is not them right here. Let's see. Hold on. No, I don't want to see that one right there. Let me go back to another video, y'all. Let me see. They be having this music. I don't know why they let her put all this music on. This cute little picture. Everybody doing a lot of stuff. Let me just look up my own stuff real quick on TikTok because they be having so many videos. But I don't know. Until this day, they still haven't gotten a definite answer of why, because they don't know why she did this horrible act. You know what I'm saying? To her children. Like I said, she was just doing a birthday thing and a shout out to her ex-boyfriend or her boyfriend at that time and planning on going to Cali. There's a lot of stuff. Something had to be going on mentally with her. It just really did. I refuse to believe that something wasn't going on with her mentally because it's just, weird. Why would somebody snap like that? And I don't think they were on, I mean, she was on, no drugs or anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be a reason. Goodness. It, I don't know. It sounds like some type of, it sounds like some type of mental illness, even though her parents did say she didn't suffer with a mental illness, but it just sounds like it to me. So let me see. They got all types of stuff on here. Let me let y'all see this one right here. Let's see. If they don't play music. They still got music. I hate the way they be doing all this music. Let me see. They got this little girl all over this place. Wait. Let me do this. Then I'm going to let y'all hear this real quick. Let me just get one without music. Okay, I think it's this. Hopefully they don't have music. I don't know why they just don't talk instead of. Let's remember the life of 3. Wait, where was we at right here? Year-old Illiyah and 7-year-old Isaiah Miller.
They both was happy and beautiful kids. Their mom took care of them good, but she got depressed.
No, I don't want to play that one. Wait a minute, y'all. But if I told you that I love See, they cannot stop playing music. I don't know why these people love to play music. Every time they try to tell stuff, they try to show us what she may have looked like. I don't even like when they do that. When they, try to show you what the people look like if they was older. I just wanted y'all to hear the other story on them. Let me go to it. Okay, I think this could be it right here. No, this is not the right one. Hold on, y'all. This is crazy. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Give me a minute.
Neighborhood in Charlotte. Me and my big brother Isaiah. We had so much fun every day. Illiyah, that's me, loved dancing and singing. My performances always made mommy smile, and she would put them on the computer for everyone to see. Isaiah was super smart and loved science. He taught me cool things about the world. We were a happy family, and mommy was always there to capture our special moments. She posted our pictures on the computer too, and people would leave nice comments with heart pictures. We went to the pumpkin patch, dressed up for Halloween, and had the best time on Christmas morning. But one day, something really sad happened. Isaiah and I were in our beds, and Mommy wasn't there with us. We were so confused and scared. Then we found out that Mommy had gone away forever. We didn't understand why. It felt like a big, heavy cloud was over our heads. The doctor said we were lifeless when they found out.
Wait. This is the different story. I'm sorry, y'all. They be having too many stories with one thing. I don't know why they mix up these stories. Like, I knew that wasn't them. I just want to make sure. Wait, let me find the right one. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, this is not gonna work. Every video I'm pulling up got music, music, music. I don't know why these people just cannot do one article without singing music, putting music in the background. You can even barely hear them talk because they have loud music on. But they're basically repeating the same thing I said. I just wanted to show y'all, like, something on TikTok where they're talking about it as well. But when they're doing music after music, you can't play that because you get a copyright claim, and plus you can barely understand what they're saying. I don't know. Again, I don't know why they do these videos like this on TikTok. You can't even hear what the heck is going on because they got music in the background. But I'm gonna say it again, and then they got some videos where they show what these kids may look like now, and I think that's kind of strange too, and everything. But again, like I just said, this was an awful situation that happened with her, killing her two kids and stuff. Considering, every video that I seen that I can't show here because it was off other people's YouTube pages and stuff. They look like they were a happy family. You know what I'm saying? It does not appear that she was depressed or going through anything. But like I said, you can never know exactly what a person is going through within, because some people are good at, hiding things. You know what I'm saying? And then if a person believes in their mind that no one can help them, they think that they don't have any way out, and so sometimes they end up, terminating their lives. But before they, off themselves, sometimes they, do this to their children, you know, for whatever reason. And she said why she did what she did. She said she did not want anybody else to raise her kids, and there will be nobody else who could raise them. Okay. And there will be no other mother or anything. But the thing about it, I wonder why she tied up her son's hands if she actually did that, because they did say that they found, the little marks and stuff from, like, if you have a person's hands tied up. Now, let me tell y'all something about this story. This happened in 2018 too. Hold on. I'm thinking like around in January. All right. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly what happened to her. If you want to find out what happened to her, you can just look it up, and you can look that up and stuff. Okay. Anyway, the police said when they went to the woman's home and inside, they found the two children suffering fatal wounds. Treadway's 3-year-old daughter, Illiyah, and 7-year-old son, Isaiah, they both died at the hospital, and no one else was inside the home. That's sad. So they wasn't dead there, but at the hospital, that's where they, succumbed to their injuries and stuff. I'm just, man, that's sad. When you think about that, how can you do that though, for real? Strangling your kids and stuff to death, and they had to put up a fight. And then, like I said, when we listened to that little girl sing, that alone would have stopped me from even contemplating doing that to my kids. I probably wouldn't even wanted to do it to myself, because the way she was singing that song and all that, she wrote that song herself, basically. She made that song herself, and she was singing it from her heart. I just couldn't even do it. I just know I couldn't. So for me, I'm just thinking it had to be something going on in her mind. It had to be, and I don't know if they can, when a person dies, I don't know if they can examine the person's brain and all that to tell if something mentally was going on. I don't know. Let's see. Because just because our parents say she never had a mental situation going on, it does not mean that she couldn't have had something mentally going on. You know what I'm saying, y'all? It just does not mean that. And then what she did to herself too, a sane person's not going to do all of this. I'm serious. They're not. What does the autopsy say about the mom? Let's see. That's crazy, man. I don't see anything about hers, but again, she didn't have no history or anything, of mental illness or anything. No mental problem. That's crazy. So I guess after she did what she did to her kids, she did her whatever she did to herself after that. She had to be going through something though. I mean, I just cannot believe in my mind. Let me see what her boyfriend said. Um, Christina, let me see. Let me see what did he say? What did he say? Because I'm trying to figure out why was she what I wonder if she was like, I don't know, because she did write him a message, but I'm just trying to figure out why was she maybe something else was going on. That's all I can think of. And that nobody don't know about except her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I want to see what he said about this. So this is him right here. So if I don't know if he was her husband or what, because some places say boyfriend, some places said husband. But were they together still? Because I don't know. Let's see. Okay, see, I told you. Some people said that she was in an abusive relationship, and that was her husband. It says right here, the family of a Charlotte mom who police said killed her children before blank, 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 says they believe she was in an abusive relationship for years and felt she had no way out. But okay, if she was in an abusive relationship, those kids didn't look like they were suffering from like any type of pain from that though. They look extremely happy. If you ever seen kids who been in like in a household where their parents fought, they don't be happy like that. But I don't know. Well, anyway, the family of the Charlotte mom who police said killed her children before jumping from a bridge says they believe she was in abusive relationship for years and felt she had no way out. They said from the outside, Christina Treadway, a game day ticket taker with the Carolina Panthers, appeared to be a happy, loving mom of two young children. And I say the same thing too, with all those videos and everything. But on the inside, she could have been going through some things. Anyway, they said Patricia Treadway and her husband Alan live in California. She said they have been talking to their daughter in the past few days about buying plane tickets to her and the children to move to California. According to Patricia Treadway, okay, so her parents was moving to California. Or did they? Because I thought she was in Charlotte. This is a confusing story. Anyway, according to Patricia, Patricia is the mom of Christina. Okay, so her and her husband talked to her daughter, okay, and they were going to get them plane tickets to move out to California. And okay, so her daughter was not married. I think that was just her boyfriend. I think. According to Patricia, which is her mom, Treadway was in a long-term abusive relationship with the children's father that came to an explosive end Friday night. Okay. So she was just in a long-term relationship. Okay. She said they had a huge argument. He beat her on Saturday morning, and then left. That's what her mom said. Her heart must have been broken, just absolutely broken. He pushed her over the edge. He had to. But I still say you don't take it out on your kids and kill your kids. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, a lot of women go through abusive relationships so they don't kill their kids. Okay, I'm just sorry. I just can't. I can't. Anyway, the police said they did not have a documented history of domestic problems with the couple. But again, that does not mean it wasn't happening because sometimes people do not call the police. And her mom was not surprised there was no official history. She said Christina kept many secrets from her family, but she insisted her daughter was trying to get help in her final hours. One of her last messages was to one of her friends that said, "Is there a place that I can go that I can be safe with my children and warm tonight?" That's what her mom says. Police were still investigating the cause of death at that time for the two children, which they found it out. And also, they said that the daughter left suicide notes for many of her family members. And they still said she had no mental problems. She was not depressed. She never gave us any indication that she was ever going to do this. And at that time, NBC Charlotte reached out to the father of the children and his family, but they did not hear back. So I don't know if she was in an abusive relationship, and she did reach out for help. It's a shame that she couldn't get it. Okay, but I still say we cannot take stuff out, do stuff to our children because we are going through situations. And she still had to be like, probably sad on the inside, damn, she concealed this real good though. It's just hard when people conceal stuff the way she did. It is hard. So her boyfriend was on Steve Wilko's show back in 2018. I'm not going to show that, but he was on there. He definitely was on there in 2018, so y'all can look that up on YouTube if you want to see that interview. That is crazy. I know some articles call him her husband. Some articles just call him a boyfriend. So, yeah. But I still think, they weren't legally married. So he did speak out to the news. Let me tell you guys what he said. Let's see. He had said, "I wish the best life for my children. And as a father, not being able to see them grow up and share all those memories as I had as a kid, it's really heartbreaking." Okay, that's what he said. He said, "I love those kids with everything in me. And I loved Tina also." Anyway, at that time, he did not want to appear on camera. Okay, but he did credit the support of not just his family, but friends and even complete strangers who helped him raise more than $10,000 in less than a week. And he said he wanted to give thanks to all of the people that helped and everything. That is sad. But I do hope that they didn't find any evidence that they did have domestic problems going on, but you never know. But I hope he did not, he wasn't abusing her, okay? Because if he was, I'm pretty sure that guilt is going to remain with him forever. Even when I looked this story up, I don't see anything that supports that theory. But the mom did say that she was. And I don't see why the mom would lie. Christina's mom. You know what I'm saying? But then again, we just never know. And some people are good at hiding things. Okay? Because otherwise, why would she would have did if she didn't have any type of mental stuff going on or depression? Something triggered her. Something triggered her. And that's so, for real, something triggered her. Yeah, something definitely had to trigger this lady. Because I just don't see it, y'all. I just don't. But anyway, if you guys wanted to look up more about her situation, you can go to YouTube and look it up, or go to Google and just type in her name. Christina Treadway, or you can type in the little kids' names, which are Isaiah and Illiyah Miller. And you can look at the videos about what her ex-husband or boyfriend or whatever, her ex, was saying, because they were blaming him for her death, because they were saying that he was abusing her, and they had a fight on that same day, or whatever the case is. So you may want to check that out and look at that. Like I said, I don't know for sure. And I don't see any updates that says they found any information that supports the claims or the claim that her parents stated in regards to him abusing her. But again, that's a sad situation. For me, there is never any excuse to end your kid's life, regardless of what abuse that you may have been going through. Because in this day and time, even back in 2018, there are so many different organizations that can help you. It's just so many things, so many outlets, and I don't, people got to start using these outlets, versus just thinking nobody can help you, because there's always somebody out there that can help you. And they do have a lot of organizations that will, assist you and things like that. But anyway, my condolences are expressed out to the family, and her friends. May these beautiful kids, continue to rest in peace. May she rest in peace. Sad situation, y'all. Sad situation. You know what I'm saying? I hate when I have to do stories like this, but you got to let people know. I'm going to give you guys a number and stuff in case you guys are experiencing depression or sadness, or you just need somebody to talk to. Let me give you this number right here. Let me put it up here. You can do, let's see. They have a lifeline. Let me see if I can get this actual number, because I don't know. They got 988. Hold on, let me get the actual other number. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. They got different numbers up here. Let's see. So they have a number that you can call if you ever are in a position where you feel like you don't have no hope, you can't go on, or things are getting too much for you, or you feel like you want to end your life or your children's lives. There are people out there, like I said before, that can help you. You know what I'm saying? That you can talk to. They even have resources that they can help you with. If you have a partner that is hitting you, abusing you, whatever the case is, they have resources that you can use, and they can get you out of these situations. Don't ever think that you have to terminate your life or your children's life because you don't see no way out. Like maybe this lady, Christina, probably was feeling inside. There's always a way out. There's always somebody out there that can help you get through that situation. Okay? Point blank. Just don't give up. Keep on going on. Know that there is someone out there that can help you. They have so many different lines. Different numbers for suicide prevention, or if you need to talk to someone. That's one of the numbers. Here is another one. In my other live, I think I gave you guys a number as well. Even text numbers, even the website. Now, I don't know. They got this spelled out, so I'm about to give it to you like this because I don't know what the actual number is. This is a serious, subject anyway. Man, let's see. Let me get the national line too, because I know they got all these numbers. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna give y'all the main number. Okay, they got that. Let me go to the official website. This is the national line. They have a the official website is this right here. It's 99 Lifeline. Let me see, lifeline.org. And I'm going to actually put this down in my little description area as well. So in case somebody's watching my video and they feel sad, depressed, or they just don't want to go on, you can click on that link and you can talk to someone. You know what I'm saying? To help you through this, because it's never, suicide is just not the answer, and that's on everything, and certainly not ending your children's life. And I want to play that video of this little girl singing again too, because that TikTok, not TikTok, Instagram video really did touch my heart when I first saw it. She's a sweet little girl, I really do hate her mom didn't have no outlet or anything. Let me go to her name again. Let me make sure I spell her name right. Cute little kids too, man. All kids are cute though, but let me see if I can pick up her actual page again. It's a different little girl. Let me see. Let's see. How did I find her page before, man? Let me see if I can go to her things. I don't know if I'm able to go back to it. I always go to something different when I go back to it. Let's see if I can play it again. But if not, you guys can go back to the beginning of this video and you can see her sing that song again to her mom. That's crazy. Let me go to Google and see if I can pull it up before we get out of here. Damn it. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, let's see. Let me see. Instagram page. Let me see if I can get that up. If I don't be able to pull it back up, you guys can just go look at it in this video. I was trying to play it again. I wish I would have kept it open. But that song, man, that alone should have helped her, but I guess not. Guess not, man. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I forgot where did I find it at the first time. Let's see. It's this boy right here. Hold on, y'all. I may not can find it again. So, like I said, you can always go to the beginning of this, like in the middle part of this video, you can see it again. YouTube channel and everything, man. Let's see. I don't think I can get back to it. But anyway, I'm not going to keep on continuing looking. But again, you guys can go back to the middle part of this video. You can see that little girl singing that song to her mom. And just the song itself was so touching. And I don't know. I wish she would have played that song. Maybe that would have changed her mind. And I also wish she could have got the help that she needed as well. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Again, my condolences are expressed out to her family and friends, and may the two kids especially continue to rest in peace. Just adorable kids, man. A beautiful family. You know what I'm saying? Just really cute kids. I'm going to show y'all their picture again. They're so cute. Man, just cutie pies. Sad situation. Again, guys, if you feel like you can't go on, you're depressed, you're going through some issues, even domestic violence or whatever the case is, call that number, 1-800-422-HOPE, okay? Or you can do 99lifeline.org. You can even call 911 if you have to. They have people at the police dispatcher station that will talk to you if you are contemplating suicide or hurting your children. All right? Talk to people. Don't just listen, if somebody is abusing you, I don't care who it is, don't keep all of that inside of you. Let somebody you trust know and let them help you get away. Okay? Because look, listen, there's always a way out. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? It's not the end. Okay? And I know sometimes These women be so in love with these men and stuff. Listen, love your children more. Love yourself more. Okay? Because when you do that, you're not going to settle for a man abusing you. You're going to try to find a way out. And you're certainly not going to take your children's lives and yours either. Okay, this little girl sung that heartbreaking song saying, I love you, mommy. You're beautiful. I trust you. When your daughter says this to you, that alone should stop you from doing many different things. That alone. These two adorable kids, life was taken, cut short. I don't know why the mom did it. For me, even if she was an abusive relationship, I mean, I just can't see it, taking my kid's life. I'm not even going to take my eyes over no man. But I do understand how some women do feel, with some of these men. I do understand that. But we got to be stronger. Okay? Because these two kids didn't get a chance to see many more Christmas, Halloweens, birthdays, going to school, having boyfriend, girlfriends, jobs, marriage, having children themselves. Their lives were cut short. Beautiful kids. They were very close. They loved their mom. Just look happy. So yes, when we are experiencing depression, suicidal thoughts, or whatever the case is, hardships, domestic violence, get help. Okay? Help is out there. If you can't get it within your family, go to your doctor, these organizations. All of these people will help you. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. Again, my condolences are extended out again to these kids' families, even the moms, her family. Their friends. May these babies continue to rest in peace, and may the mom rest in peace. Sad situation, y'all. And I was trying to find this little thing so I can end my video with her singing that song again, but I don't remember exactly where I got it from. Gosh, how did I get there? Because even when I typed it into Instagram, I couldn't pull up that her again. Let me see. Let me try one more time because I'm gonna have to start using my other phones and stuff so I can keep the other stuff on the other phone. Let's see if I can pull it up one more time, y'all. The hell is this computer doing? Let me see. Maybe this is it right here. Let me see if I can pull up this daughter. See, they done put it on damn private, man. Now, how did I get to that damn Instagram before, though? Let me see if this way. No, this ain't the same girl. Let's see, y'all, one more time. If I can pull it up. Let's see. Nope, this is not the girl. Let me see if I can do it. I know this is not her, but I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to get that video again. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. I was going to give you guys breaking news, but after that story, I can't do it. I'll actually do it for tomorrow. I'll let you guys know about some breaking news and everything. Thank you so much for tuning into this live. If you enjoyed this content tonight, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming video. Okay? And let me go ahead and do roll call. Brown Sweet was the only one that came into the chat, so I want to say thank you, girl, for tuning in. Y'all check out her YouTube channel. Just type her name into YouTube, and her channel will come up. Check her out because she does a lot of great videos, home decor, and come with me, and she show you how she decorate, and she does some vlogging. So check her out. Beautiful channel. She has a beautiful family as well. Check her out, okay? And thank you so much. And thanks, Brown Sweet, for coming by showing support as well. Thanks to everybody in the bushes for showing support as well by watching. And thank you to everybody in the replay for coming by showing support. All right. And I think that's it, y'all. And tomorrow, I'll give you guys some breaking news. Tomorrow is, I forgot what do I call tomorrow. I can't remember. But anyway, tomorrow we are going to, let me see. Yeah, I got a lot of breaking news, okay, from the former Steelers, um, Antonio Brown, who was arrested. I told y'all, them Steelers, you can't trust them, okay? They be doing a lot of stuff. Let me stop so crazy. Y'all know I'm from Cleveland, so the Browns, Cleveland Browns is my team. And the Browns and the Steelers just do not like each other. So, I can't say no good words about the Steelers. But anyway, tomorrow I'll tell you about him. And then we're going to talk about Jada Pinkett Smith accused of lying about Tupac. We're going to talk about that. And let's see. And I'm going to tell you about the 9-month-old baby and the 4-year-old boy who were kidnapped by Hamas. Okay, and they do some brutal shit to those little kids and stuff like that to kids. And I'm going to let you know about this man who lures, I know I'm saying that wrong, and kidnaps a teenage girl and drove nearly 70 miles with her, okay? And Tory Lanez update. So I'm going to give you guys a lot of breaking news. And also I want to send out my rest in peace to Suzanne Summers' family. Not rest in peace to her, but my condolences are extended out to her family, friends, and fans as well, because she did die over the weekend at age 76. I will tell you guys that. Y'all remember her, Christy from Three's Company. I used to love Three's Company. John really died some years ago, but anyway, she did die. I don't know what she died of or anything. Let me see real quick before we get out of here. Let's see. We know she had breast cancer for over 23 years, but they did say she passed away peacefully at her home on Sunday morning. Okay, and her husband was there, and her son, and her immediate family. And her birthday was coming up on October the 16th too, which is today. She would have been 77 years old. Okay. So again, my condolences are extended out to her family, friends, and fans. This is her right here with her husband in a picture. She was still looking good too. Look. And then she have some stuff that she was selling on TV. Some type of what is that called? QV something that used to come, that still comes on QV, where she was selling things on there. I can't remember. I thought she was. So yeah, so that's a sad situation, you know what I'm saying? But she was blessed, 76, almost 77 years is a long time. It's a blessing and stuff. So yeah, again, my condolences are expressed out to her family, friends, and fans. So many people have passed away, y'all. It's a shame. A lot of people. But, we are all still blessed. And I got another update to give you guys tomorrow. Maybe I shouldn't tell you this. Maybe I'll just title. As a matter of fact, I won't. I'll title my video with this headline tomorrow. Because, as soon as you put stuff up, other people get it and then they be talking about it. So I'll just tell you guys about that in the title for tomorrow. All right, guys. Other than that, don't forget, if you want to show support to this channel, you can do that by doing a Cash App to $ShadesTube, which is right here going across the screen. And don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, y'all. Don't forget to do these things, especially this right here. Subscribe and to thumbs up. That's very important to do that, because then YouTube will show the video a little bit more. And these topics that I talk about are very, very important. So they do need to get out there so people can see them. All right. And again, if you are having any, let's see, let me put this on. If you're having any suicidal thoughts or anything like that, there are people out there that can help you. Okay. And that's for real. And don't hesitate to get that help as well. Okay. Again, that number is 1-800-422-HOPE, or you can do 99lifeline.org. All right. Okay, guys. So with that being said, guys, I'm wishing you guys a very blessed night and a happy and blessed tomorrow. And I'll see you guys in my next video. This is Shay's Tube, and I am out, y'all. Good night. Good night, y'all. Take care, okay? Be blessed. And thank you for tuning in.